Live from Studio B with your day-to-day BYU Sports play-by-play, I am Spencer Linton. Teamed up with Jarom Jordan, we welcome in the voice of the Cougars on the Deseret First Credit Union hotline. His name is Greg Wrubell. Greg, you just called fourth-ranked BYU women's soccer last night. Another victory. The Cougars are 17-0-1.
Yeah.
Is there any doubt that BYU will finish the season anything other than undefeated based on who they face on Saturday in the Senior Day matchup against LMU?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think if you put BYU with as much as on the line as there will be on Saturday night, on a senior night at Southfield against LMU, I wouldn't want to be the Lions on Saturday night. I think it's going to be BYU comprehensively. You never want to take anything for granted. You never want to presume anything. You have to give everyone due respect. But all these things that are riding on the line for BYU at home, considering the environment, you got to like the Cougs. And I think 18-0. I think 18-0-1. Is going to happen. They're just that good.
Before the season, we knew this team would be good and probably great, but at what point during this season did you realize, wow, this is an all-time team?
I think when that goal tally began to really click up and Elise Flake showed no signs of slowing down, you have to have a go-to player, or in this case players, and really they've got a great triangulation between Flake and Tucker at the forward spots and Michaela Coolham at the attacking center mid. That triangle of offense has really been generating nonstop and really not slowing down. And Elise is kind of a transformative player. She's now sitting at 17 goals on the year. She's tied for fifth all time in BYU career scoring. And you need these kinds of things to come together, and they have. And then beyond all of that, you brought back an experienced back line to begin this season with a senior keeper. And that line has been steady and solid all year long. They've only conceded 8 goals in 18 matches. The goal differential is now up to, plus 52, I believe, on the year. 60 goals scored and 8 conceded. It's a juggernaut. It's a dominant elite program right now. Talking to Chris Watkins, Gonzaga's coach, in pregame, and he's not blowing smoke when he says he's seen 3, maybe 4 better teams than BYU all year nationally. And we're talking about, potential number 1 seeds. And then you've got BYU right in the mix. He said, when it comes to the West, says, Stanford's the only team he'd put ahead of BYU in the Western region, and that's saying a lot. And I think BYU's, again, should they finish 18-0-1, and they're heavy odds-on favorites to do that Saturday night, I feel like they'd be hard done by if they don't get one of those top 8 spots in the bracket.
Greg Wrubell with us on BYU Sports Nation. Humor me, Greg, as we have some hypothetical fun. We all think and feel BYU will finish 18-0-1, but what if Florida State beats Virginia and the Cougars are the only undefeated team in America? Is there any chance they could earn a number 1 seed in the tournament?
All right, let's take a look at a little history here. Since the NCAA tournament field expanded to 64 teams, BYU's taken 18 wins into Selection Monday only one time. That was in 2012. They were 18-1-1. They got a 1 seed. Now, I'm not holding out hope for a 1 seed, but if you're an 18-win team at 18-1-1 and you get a 1, if you're 18-0-1, can you reasonably expect at least a 2? And I would say the answer is yes. They're just that good, and they've only taken 18 wins or more into the Selection Monday the one time since the field expanded to where it is right now. The last time BYU made a nice run of the Sweet 16 in 2016, they were 16-2-2 going into Selection Monday. They got a 4 seed. Now, the cautionary tale there is they were 4th in the coaches poll in 2016 and got a 4 seed. Well, BYU's 4th in the coaches poll now, and you're kind of crossing fingers that they maybe sneak up into that 2. I think people are thinking a 3 is kind of reasonable, but I'm going to make the pitch for that 2 seed, realizing that if you go back to 2012, it's a very similar profile with a loss in there, and BYU got a 1. Again, I'm not holding out hope for a 1. I'm not saying they're a 1 seed team. It would be great if they did. I mean, and if the NCAA did that, I could see why they would. But I think they at least have to get a 2, which means 2 hosting home weekends. But if you're the only undefeated team in college soccer, if you bring that up, say Virginia does lose, you're the only undefeated team in college soccer. You play in a good league with multiple tournament bids. You've got an RPI around the top 10. You score more goals than anybody other than Stanford. Is that a top seed profile? You could argue it is. I just don't have enough faith that they're actually going to go as high as a 1. But I really think a 2 has to happen if they finish 18-0-1.
From football to American football, let's talk about the Cougars matchup with Liberty on Saturday. Liberty's really interesting because they have some legit playmakers in quarterback Steven Buckshot Calvert and wide receiver Antonio Gandy Golden and some good running backs and a solid defense that gets in the backfield. Yet BYU's a 17-point favorite. So how do you feel about this matchup Saturday?
Well, I think it's at least 17. Liberty's done some things, but look what they've done it against. They're 6-3. So 2 of the wins are FCS, so let's toss those out. Of their 4 FBS wins, the combined record of those teams is 8-27. They're not beating anybody. They've beaten New Mexico. They've beaten New Mexico State. They've beaten Buffalo. They've beaten UMass. UMass is historically bad. And their losses have come to a Syracuse team that's 3-6, a Louisiana team that's decent, a Rutgers team that's 2-7. Both Rutgers and Syracuse are winless in their leagues. Jeff Sagarin's schedule rankings, schedule strengths include the FCS, and there are FCS programs with a better strength of schedule than Liberty right now. No, really. I mean, Liberty ranks 143 in schedule strength, and there are 130 FBS teams. So Liberty's done what you expect them to do against the schedule they've played. And when they've played good teams, they've lost to those teams. Liberty's not good against the run. They're not good against the pass. They're not good on third downs defensively. They are good in the red zone defensively. They have a good red zone defense, but nothing else in that profile says that they can slow down or stop or hope to beat BYU on Saturday.
Okay, with that in mind, Greg, what do you think is the most likely quarterback situation for BYU on Saturday with Zach Wilson trying to get back off a broken thumb, Jaron Hall dealing with a perceived concussion, and Baylor Romney handling a foot injury?
Well, I would say as of midweek, guys, it's Baylor's game. Just because the other guys aren't going to have had a full week, right? The only guy with a full week of practice this week will be Baylor Romney. And so, considering how he's played, considering the work he's going to have gotten this week, I would say it's Baylor's game right now, unless something really changes here in the next 48 hours. That would be my observation.
You're a triple threat play-by-play. In fact, you do 4 sports, I think, too. But so let's transition to men's basketball. Fun night Tuesday nights to see the Cougars open up the season. What did you think of the first game for Alex Barcelo as a Cougar?
Yeah, I can't say it was surprising as much as it was affirming everything I'd heard and the little I'd seen of Alex. And, to say he's one of BYU's top 2 or 3 players already is not going to be much of a stretch. He's really that good. And again, it's just one game. We got to have a season play out here. But you can already see the ingredients of a formula that's going to be pretty successful for BYU in the backcourt. AB just does so much so well, and he's as impressive defensively as anything. And how about the fact he can guard without fouling, right? He's an aggressive defender, 0 fouls, while at the same time he drew 5 of them. And TJ Haws drew 5 fouls without getting in foul trouble. So both those guys, again, put pressure on you in an interesting way and draw defensive pressure in a way that either gets you to the free throw line or gets you a team foul for the other team. So I really loved what Alex did. He had never scored more than 16 at Arizona. He scored 17 in his first game for BYU. I loved the rebounding efforts from the guards Connor Harding and Zach Selius. Connor's solid, really solid night. I think Zach's shooting numbers will get better as he goes, but at least you saw the hustle to grab 8 rebounds in his first game back from the broken foot, and that was very encouraging as well.
Greg, clearly Cal State Fullerton is not on the level of San Diego State. And I feel like we will learn a lot more about what this BYU basketball team really is when the Aztecs come to the Marriott Center. In your opinion, what kind of challenge does BYU face against the Aztecs this Saturday?
Well, you start with the rebounding challenge. Now, granted, there were a lot of rebounds to be had at Viejas the other night, but San Diego State did grab 62 of them. Okay, so
62.
Oh my gosh! For so long, guys, you think about San Diego State, you think about them offensively, and their recipe is going to be, chuck it up and go get the rebound because it's likely going to miss. And that was the kind of game we saw on Tuesday from them against Texas Southern. They shot very poorly. They shot 38% and a bit, so 38+%, and they win by 35 with that number. So how bad was the opposite shooting? Well, Texas Southern's in the low 20s. There were so many rebounds, and San Diego State grabbed so many of them. And so it's kind of looking like the old Aztec team where they're going to chuck it up and then go crash. And so BYU will have to be a really good rebounding team on Saturday. Maybe San Diego State shoots better, but if the shots are dropping off like they were, crashing is going to be imperative. And They're long. You know, the Aztecs are long, but they're centralized long. You know, they've got, you know, a couple guys that are 6'10", and then a bunch of guys in that, you know, 6'6" to 6'7" range, kind of like BYU, right? BYU's got a little bit of height, but then a bunch of balanced guys kind of in that mid-range. And so I don't think it's going to be overwhelming in terms of San Diego State size. It might be overwhelming with a couple of guys, you know, a couple of positions to start, but I don't think overall you're going to find yourself saying we can't compete. And I think it's going to be really a hustle game for BYU that way.
All right, we've basically run the gamut. If we had time for a baseball question, we would tap into your quadruple threat of play-by-play awesomeness, Greg, but we'll leave it there for now. Thanks so much, man.
Well, you guys are all in the same boat with all the sports you do, too. I'm just trying to keep up. Thanks, guys.
You got it. Greg Wrubell on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline. Deseret First, you know why, we show how.
You can listen to Greg and Jason and everybody on BYU Radio. They're going to have a fun, long day, as will we. So I love when the building is buzzing on a Saturday.
Sports Saturday.
Let's go. Let's go. That's why we're here, man.